So today is September 23rd. It is Wednesday, okay? It is going to be a really short lesson today. I'm just going to talk to you about what is going to happen, and you should be able to go ahead and perform this very easily, okay? But we'll get to that when we get to it. So my standard today is 5.3, which is going to deal with physical education, okay? So we're going to be doing some exercises. You're going to watch YouTube videos. You're going to perform them, and then you're going to talk about them, okay? So again, it's going to be easy. You just got to be able to record yourself, look at the YouTube video, and perform the exercise, okay? So my essential question to you is, what do all these exercises that we're going to do have in common? Okay? Think about that question. So in the chat box, my question today is, what is the video platform that we're going to use to record ourselves? It was in our lesson yesterday. We talked about it. You watched a YouTube video on it, and you even did one yourself. So recall back to yesterday's lesson, and what was that platform that I made you type into Google and you went to on your own? So for today's SEL lesson, we are going to talk about how to send an email, okay? So you may be able to get to your email, and you may type an email up and you may send it, but is it the correct way on how to do it? I know I've received some emails from students that aren't the correct way, so I want to teach you on the correct way to send an email, okay? So, like I said, this is going to be on how to properly send an email. You're going to watch the YouTube link that I'm going to post to you. Please pay attention, okay? It's about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and it is explaining to you how to properly send the email. So you're going to go ahead and watch that, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you how to send an email just by writing it on my board here. And then not only are you going to watch it, but you're going to start doing it correctly, okay? We watched our SEL video on how to send an email correctly. So now I'm going to physically talk to you about how to send that email. So whenever you type in new message, okay, something like this should come up. This is just a replica. It's not identical. This is just what should come up, okay? So in your first line, you got 2. So for example, if you're going to send an email to me, you're going to type in my email address, okay? Okay, so I typed in my email address, mcamarney@ so on and so forth, okay? You don't need to worry about this other stuff because you don't need that, okay? But you do need this part, and please pay attention because this is where you guys, majority of the time, send your email, and it's not correct, okay? So in the subject box, okay, you can either leave it blank or you can put a subject in there, okay? So for example, I'm going to put today's subject in there, which is Wednesday, September 23rd, okay? So I wrote Wednesday, September 23rd in my subject box. I didn't type a message. I just put what the email is going to be about, okay? So down here in the text body is where you're going to type your message. So I'm typing my message, I'm typing my message, I'm typing a message. I'm done, okay? I'm gonna go to send. And boom, it should send, okay? So what you guys do is you guys type your text body into your subject, which is wrong, okay? Your subject is what your email is going to be about, okay? It's not telling me what the issue is, you're telling me what the email is going to be about. So if you're having computer issues, you can write computer issues, okay? Then down here in the text body, you can say, Coach Camarney, I'm sorry I couldn't log on to class today. My computer was not charged, okay? This is where you're going to tell me what is going on, okay? Not here, not in the subject box, in the text body, okay? So now that you've seen me teach you how to do it and you've watched a video on it, I would like for you to go ahead and we're gonna send an email ourselves, okay? Pay attention. I have my new email up ready to send an email, okay? And this is what you guys are gonna practice now. So go to your email, you're gonna pull up a new message. Okay? You're gonna pull up a new message, and this is what it's gonna look like. So in the text, in the to box, you're gonna put my email address, which is marion.k12.sc.us. Okay? mcamarnie@marion.k12.sc.us. Okay, that's going to go in the to box. Okay, I said don't worry about these other ones. Don't worry about those two. In the subject box, you are going to put, today's date. So Wednesday, September 23rd. Okay? You're putting Wednesday, September 23rd in the subject box. Then I want you to come down here to the text body. And I want you to write, "Hi, have a good day." Okay, so notice that I'm writing my subject as Wednesday, September 23rd, and in the actual text body, okay, what I want to say to somebody, I am putting it in the text body. I'm not putting it in the subject, I'm putting it in the text body, okay? So from now on, we shouldn't be writing our text body in the subject box, okay? Don't do it anymore. If you want to put a subject, that's fine. If you don't want to put a subject, don't. But you need to have the text body in the text body spot, okay? No more putting the text body in the subject spot, okay? Moving on to our lesson focus, which is actually going to be physical activity today, okay? So I am going to post your document in Teams under assignments and files, and it's going to look like this, okay? You get the directions, and then you get the step-by-step as to what I'm looking for. And then you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, your 4 exercises that you guys are going to be completing, okay? So you're going to take these exercises, and you're going to use them right here, okay? So you're going to answer these 4 questions by using these 4 exercises, okay? So you should have something that kind of looks like this. And I will post this as well too if you want to use this. Okay? So for exercise 1, I have my questions. Exercise 2, I have my questions. Exercise 3, I have my questions. And exercise 4, I have my questions, okay? I'm going to do exactly what these questions ask or state, and I'm going to write them or look them up exactly like they ask, okay? So like I said, we have 4 exercises that we are going to look up, do them, and are we going to record ourselves? Yes, we are recording ourselves today. So you will need to go to Flipgrid, and you just will need to demonstrate each of the exercises for me, okay? They're super easy. Once you watch the YouTube video, you'll even know more about how to do them. So you can go ahead and perform them on Flipgrid under the given topic for today. So it'll be Wednesday, September 23rd. And you will record yourself doing them, and you will submit it that way, okay? So like I said, you got 4 exercises that you're going to complete. You're going to go on YouTube, and in the search bar, you're going to type in how to do a push-up, or how to do a squat, or how to do a jumping jack, okay? You're going to watch that YouTube video, okay? And after the YouTube video, you're going to answer the given question, and then you will need to record yourself on Flipgrid and post it, okay? Super easy. You only got 4 exercises to look up and do, and then you got to post it in Flipgrid. If you need your username again for Flipgrid or the code, please put it in the chat box. I will get to you, and I will answer that as soon as I can. And then hopefully that you can get right on the Flipgrid, and we can go ahead and get the ball rolling, and you can get those exercises done and submitted to me. Okay, so bear with me and follow along. Remember, revert back to my video if you need help, okay? This is why I'm teaching you this. This is why I'm doing videos, so that you can go back and get help when I'm not there to physically help you, okay? So, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this workout. You will need to pull up Flipgrid, and you need to pull up YouTube as well, too, okay? So, the first one we're going to do, and I'm just gonna give you a demonstration, is the push-up, okay? So if you look back on your Microsoft document, you will see that the push-up is the first one on there, okay? So I'm helping you guys out right now by doing an example of one, so that way you know what you're doing and you can go ahead after this and do it and perform it yourself. So I went to YouTube and I typed in how to do a push-up. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll through and I'm gonna see which one looks the best to me that I can watch how to do a push-up. And this one looks good. So I'm gonna click on it. Once the ad is over, I'm gonna go ahead and start my video.
Hey there, I'm celebrity trainer Holly Rillinger. Today I'm gonna show you the proper way to do a push-up so that you can maximize your results and tone your arms. Let's go get this. Get on the ground with your arms directly below your shoulders.
All right, and so on and so
Legs
forth.
are straight.
I cut watching my YouTube video short because I'm going to go ahead and proceed on with the lesson, but you guys need to watch your full YouTube video on how to perform that exercise, okay? So, once I get my Microsoft document up, I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste that link from YouTube, and I'm going to post it underneath where it says YouTube link. So I'm gonna put copy and paste it right under where it says YouTube link. Okay? So then, my second question is, what part of the body does this exercise work? So, I need to go ahead and I'm going to go to Google. I've typed in what part of the body does a push-up work. I'm going to click it, and I'm going to read what it says. Okay? The standard push-up muscles are targeted, the chest muscles, your shoulders, and your arms. I'm going to come back to my Microsoft document, and I'm going to type in the chest muscles, the shoulders, and the arms. Remember, you're doing this on a Microsoft document and not on a whiteboard. So now it is time to record me doing it. So I'm gonna go to Flipgrid. I'm gonna enter with the class code. And when I get in with the class code, I am going to start recording my push-ups. So like it says here, you're gonna demonstrate the activity, and this is where you're going to record on Flipgrid, okay? So you're gonna complete the exercise, which is the push-up, 10 times. So in your video, you're gonna do push-ups 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna get up, you're gonna take a break for a couple of seconds, okay? Take a break, and then you're gonna complete the exercise 10 more times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So total, let's see. I'm not a math teacher, but I do know this math. So 10 plus 10 equals what? If you said 20, that is correct. So you're gonna have 20 total push-ups to do. So you need to go ahead and do those push-ups. You can do them modified, which means, remember, you drop your knees and you can do them that way. Or you could try doing all 10 push-ups without dropping your knees and do them that way. But whatever works for you, you just need to make sure that you get 20 total push-ups. How many is that? 20. Okay, good. So once you get through the push-ups, then you're going to move on to the next one, which is jumping jacks. Once you get through jumping jacks, you're going to move on to the next one, which is sit-ups or your crunches. And finally, whenever you get done with that one, you're going to look up squats, body squats to be exact, okay? So again, everything is on here, and everything is on here that hopefully you guys can pull up in Microsoft Teams and be able to see it that way. If not, I will shoot it to you through an email, and you can hopefully open it up that way too and type on it that way. I'm hoping that that's the way things go, and I hope that you guys remember how to use Flipgrid, okay? So if you have a question about anything, please put it in the chat box, and then I will get to you as soon as I can, okay? Remember, we are recording ourselves, so please try your hardest. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. You guys aren't perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I'm asking you to give me your best effort in doing these exercises. So record yourself, post it, and then by the end of the day, or end of the class, excuse me, everything should be done and we should be good to go, okay? So also, if you haven't done your 30-second Flipgrid video, you wanna go ahead and get that accomplished and published as well too. So please make sure that we're using Flipgrid today. We're using YouTube, we're using Microsoft Word, and we're using Microsoft Teams to submit our work when we're done, as well as Flipgrid. If you have any questions, please ask.